fuck it, we'll start early. Hi, everyone. You get an extra, like, 35 seconds of stream or something tonight. Fuck it. Oh, damn, I really shouldn't start a YouTube video with an F word. I get demonetized. Not that I'm monetized to begin with. Hello. Are you receiving me? God, how can I have a desk this big and yet no space? Give me a second. How are you? Is the game going to actually appear? Oh, wait a minute. There's a point. The game might not appear because we were playing some Resident Evil 3. So that might be, well, I guess you're not getting any extra stream because I got to do a little bit of prep. Oh, I see we're doing blue text in chat today. That's the best for the bitrate. That was sarcasm. Howdy. Hello, Cameron, if you're still here. I haven't seen you in years. Because you said you were going to visit and then you just never kind of got back to me. Hello, Brockman. Hello, Dehans. Hello, Datura. Hello, Oda. We're just going down the list. Hello, Sam. Where the fuck's he gone? Oh, yeah. Hello, Lily. Snow GI combat armor is just so aesthetic. This one? Or you mean the power armor? That too. It is good. Now, we've got a lot to do today. Like always. First things first, though, we basically completed all of the Rivet City stuff. By the way, audio okay? Can you hear the game? Can you hear me? Blah, blah, blah. Combat armor. You heard me, Stephen. I'm just checking, because some people are dumb and may have typed the wrong thing. I should have thought better of you. Yeah, we were completing the Rivet City stuff, and a part of that quest was...
I hope you found me a place to live.
Finding him a place to live. I sure did, Brian. Vera said you take you in.
You really found her? Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like
I usually do.
I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
Typical Fallout 3 stream. Steven mucks about for 2.5 hours, then 2.5 hours, just to get the meme right, and then rushes the topical quest of the day for the last 25 minutes. What the fuck was that noise? What the fuck was that noise? Something fell. Something fell. I don't know. No, that's basically it. From that point... You know, just for you, I might muck about and do some other stuff, but no. Let's just get on with it. Will we walk? We'll walk. We can walk and talk. To the river. This way. So how have you all been? I feel like it's been years since I played Fallout. Because I've been, the last few weeks we've been doing bonus streams midweek, and that's really helped break it up. I was saying to Sam just today, we're on part 9 tonight, and I cannot believe we've been playing this for 9 weeks already. I feel like I'm just getting started. Today's been very sleepy. Yeah, you have been streaming a lot, Lily. Probably doesn't help. Trying to download Empire at War in the background. You getting any mods? I hate to be that guy who immediately needs to mod his game, but I don't know, vanilla Empire at War, not the biggest fan. Great modding community though. Plus church, had to wake up early for that. Well, that's a skill issue. Just don't go to church, then you can lie in. Optimize your build, Lily. Alright, here we are at the river. Is this the Potomac? Welcome to Potomac Attire. Who's this guy? I'm doing a cleric build. Fair enough.
Hey, what do you need?
Have you got an eye patch? Can I get your eye patch?
A few odds and ends?
I don't need it, but... you're selling 2 RPGs. I appreciate that, but nothing else I need. So what did we do last week? I think we did a lot. I'm just being reminded. We found who was an android, who was a synth, and we didn't hand him into the Institute, and we got a new plasma rifle for it. We helped the suicidal man. Oh, shit. I should have made that a soundboard. I meant to. I forgot. I was going to get a quick push should do it. Or something like that. The Commonwealth itself is nothing more than a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Don't mind me. I'm just taking up space here. That's a something. Oh, that's an overlord. That is an overlord, And he's chasing a...
Help me.
Well, that didn't do much. I haven't mapped this to any weapon yet, have I? 5 you are.
Damn it.
Leave that mole rat alone, you big bully. Oh. The game froze there. Republic at War mod, son. The Outer Rim will rise again. Oh, I've done that one, actually. I've used that one before. It's fucking good. I actually started playing another game of Stellaris with the... what's it called? The Fallen Republic mod. It's fantastic. It is basically just a 4X Paradox strategy Star Wars game. It's all lore friendly. Well, it's not lore friendly. At least from the starting point, it's lore friendly. It takes place basically the day the Empire gets declared. And you've got all the factions in play at that point. I'm playing the Chiss Ascendancy. I was inspired by the television show. Fucking tanky boy. Also, this is very loud. Just for me, or is anybody else finding this very loud? Not played Empire at War. Any good? Personal opinion? I think I really like the space combat, but I do not enjoy the ground combat at all. It's a really weird one. It's like polar opposites. I will gladly do a space-only campaign in that, and then just what's it called? Auto-decide or something? It's like if you don't want to actually fight a battle, you can just click a button and the AI decides who wins based on, like, numbers. I'm gonna kick your ass. But there are a lot of mods for it that make it a lot better. Uh-oh, that's gonna blow. Also, we're having grenades thrown at us. They have the high ground. It's no good.
Watch out!
Fucking what is with all the grenades? Played that mod years ago. I had a fantastic campaign in it as the Confederate remnants. So we just had like a strip of blue basically on like the mid and outer rim. There was a few different like former separatist factions, but they were all kind of split up and at this point all under control by different warlords. I think I had the biggest faction though. By the end of the campaign, we basically ended up declaring a Clone War 2. I think there was a Clone War 2 and a Clone War 3 against the Empire. By the end, we were like the strongest faction. It was like us and the Empire were really like competing. There was a bit of a Cold War situation for a long time. Eventually, we were able to get Palpatine to step down, and we installed a friendly government. It's fantastic. Let's get a speech up, I suppose. It was really when the Yu Zhong Vong invaded at the end, though. That was when it got That's when it got serious. I actually had to complain to the the developers on Twitter. I just commented to the developers on Twitter that I spent all of this time building up, basically, like, just fortifying my entire country. I just had like 100k battle stations at every entry point into my system, waiting for the lore-friendly appearance of the Yuzhan Vong up in the outer, you know, the, what's it called, the unknown regions. And instead, guess where they decided to spawn in? Right next to my fucking capital. And the devs were like, bad luck, tell you what, feel free to cheat. It's fine. And so I did. I just used console commands. They were like, hey, if you don't want it to ruin your own, like, personal story arc, that's fine. Just feel free to use console. Yeah, it's good fun. Right, what are we doing? What are we doing? From the humble laser pistol to the mighty Gatling laser, you do plus 15 damage. Say no more. And 10% critical. Okay, say a little bit more. That's just even better. The Galactic South will rise again, Steven. Yeah, a little bit. Auto-resolve, there we go. Here I go, teaching English to a native speaker. Hans, it's not that I don't know the word resolve, I just couldn't remember what the word was in a video game I haven't played in years. Get fucked. Yeah, that's fine. I'm trying to achieve a localized separatist holdout who doggedly resists the almost victorious Republic. Yeah, that's what you want to be. When I was younger, I used to be a Republic fan, but as I've gotten older, Seppies all the way, boy. Plus Steven's native language isn't English. It's Gaelic. Sure. Cannot actually speak a word of Gaelic, so it really isn't. Nah, we don't need a nap, it's fine. Also, we have not actually been here yet, so this is a good excuse to just have a little explore by an important building for later. It's the Pentagon. Or what's left of it. I can't help it. Munificent class is just too sexy, and the Lucre Hulk is my spirit star hauler. They are good. Oh, you can get all that shit in the Stellaris mod too, and I think their highest level of ship is the the Malevolence class Dreadnought, and they were fantastic. Malevolence is going up against Executor Star Destroyers.
Name's Paladin Bale. What do you need, civilian?
So yeah, this is the Brotherhood's base.
You're standing in front of the Citadel, headquarters to the Brotherhood of Steel, Capital Wasteland Detachment.
Can I come in?
Negative. No super mutants, civilians, or traveling salesmen allowed. Which are you?
What can you tell me about the Brotherhood of Steel?
I can see you're trying to appeal to my good nature.
Just get on with it.
I'll give you this one for free. We use our big guns to kill big super mutants, so people like you can sleep at night.
Wow, helpful. And you are a part of Lion's Pride, because you're a little insignia, aren't you?
Stand down, civilian.
Fuck off, don't tell me what to do.
A nice day.
Oh, how come the robots are so much more polite than you fucking automatons? Right. Let's get out of here. Bunch of losers won't let me in. I used to believe in the Republic, but as I got older, I started to realize the Confederacy were the good guys. Things that Star Wars fans and your uncle at Thanksgiving can both say.
Move along, outside.
I mean, I knew where that was going before I even started reading it, but...
Nothing to see here, outsider.
I was watching the Battle of Jakku's Skybox again yesterday, and that Executor Titan death is just too cinematic, it is. Is that, the Battlefront 2 Skybox?
Be careful.
Oh dear. We got some super mutants. I should get a scope for this thing. I don't know why I haven't got one already. Just bad luck. I found one yet. How did they make background scenery in an FPS so cinematic and exciting, yet release one stinker movie after another? Just don't question it. Speaking of which, are we allowed to talk about the Ahsoka finale? Has anybody else seen it? Can we give like our maybe non-spoiler final thoughts on the whole show? Or am I not allowed to talk about it? Is Star Wars off the table until Star Wars month? Next month, by the way, November. I'm gonna have to make up a little poll of all the games that we could play and have the patrons decide. Still not seen. Yeah, I know you haven't, Lily. Well, mind your own business.
I've got one. Look out.
You to mess with me.
I still think about how they had an Age of Resistance update, but gave up halfway because it's barren of content. It really was. I still think they could have done more for the what was it called? The Supremacy game mode in Battlefront 2 for both the Galactic Civil War era and the sequel stuff. Because I don't know why the Clone Wars stuff was brilliant. I mean, I still go back and play that to this day. And it's the only one I play anymore. Just the amount of maps, the scales of the battles, the fact you have actual cutscenes that you're boarding and taking off, and it doesn't just fade to black. Fucking losers. But yeah, no, the sequel stuff was... Gosh. It's like, oh yeah, they neither side have any vehicles. Let's just give the rebels ATSCs and slap a big rebel symbol on the side or something.
Welcome, my friend. I am Tobar the Ferryman, and this fine vessel is the Duchess Gambit. We're just back from Point Lookout, but it won't be long before we set off again. Interested?
I'm Tobar. Can I borrow your Tobar? Yeah, sure. What's so special about Point Lookout? Oh, so this is the lady. Sorry, last week we briefly came here, and this lady was saying that her daughter has gone missing. I don't know why she's now staring into the void, but she's trying to give him the evil eyes. Extract information from him. Her daughter has gone missing when she took this guy's ferry down south to Point Lookout. Dad taught me never to accept rides from strangers.
Ah, but he's not here, now is he? And besides,
he's dead.
I'm no stranger.
Not yet.
I'm Tobar the Ferryman at your service.
I'm no stranger. I'm Tobar. A girl named Nadine got a ride on your ship. Any idea where she... Oh my god, I'm just realizing how copy-pasted was Far Harbor to Point Lookout. Like, I know that they were similar, but I didn't realize... I forgot that the actual instigating instant is a person asks you to go find their missing daughter in some swampy East Coast Lovecraft place.
Ah, Nadine. Sprightly little tomboy with more curiosity than common sense, that one. Caused so much trouble on the trip that I probably would have thrown her overboard if she hadn't reminded me of myself at her age. I haven't seen her since we hit land at Point Lookout, but knowing her, I'll bet she's gotten herself in plenty of trouble.
Tell me more about Point Lookout.
Down south, this side of the bay, there's a soggy strand of beach called Point Lookout. Oh, it's got it all. Ruins of ancient pleasure towns, mysterious swamps bristling with treasure, and all practically untouched by outsiders. But if you're curious, I could offer you a ride over to that faraway land. For a nominal fee, of course.
Okay. You know what? Nice boat. You might have seen a lot of places with it.
You should have seen her back in her heyday. Why, we traveled up and down the coast from the Commonwealth to the Broken Banks.
Pull it for reference.
Good times, but these days she's not fit to take out to the coast. Too many spouts ready to drown her and too many critters looking for lunch. But the Point Lookout run is good enough for now. Looking for fame and fortune? Hoping to cultivate the delicious punga fruit? Or just looking to run away from your life on these dreary shores?
58 caps. Can't even count it's that much. Should I do it again while wearing the suit? Actually, this gives me +1 charisma and all. Tell you what, I'm gonna trade you some drugs for it. You're half my jet supply. The rest is needed for Clover, probably. God, I sure do have a lot of drugs. Okay.
All you have to do is come back to me and buy another ticket. Just be careful not to get stranded short on caps, huh? Once you got a ticket, just head into the cabin and settle in on the cot.
Settle in on my cock. Jesus, woman. She's yelling at me. What?
Oh, I hope you can find my Nadine.
Fallout 4 reference and Fallout 3. Yeah. I have seen it. First off, Rip Ray, yeah. I was watching some interviews with him just yesterday out of my own curiosity. Like, I wanted to see anything of him talking about Balin and his character and all that in the show. And he was so excited about it and everything. Yeah, it's such a shame that you won't get to see their kind of positive reaction. And second off, it was A-okay. The Invincible Jedi Corvette is kind of... Oh my god. It's kind of silly. But for a season finale, it was alright. The Invincible Jedi, I would just leave it at that. We're getting a bit annoying. It's the unfortunate issues of there's too much plot armor to have any real sense of stakes in that last episode. But yeah, I liked it enough. I have issues. It didn't quite end the way I hoped. But clearly they're setting up for something, so it's hard to really put a, final grade, I guess, on the whole season. You know? It's very different from, The Mandalorian, where it had a bit of an overarching arc, obviously, which was at least completed in Mando, but, each individual episode was basically an adventure of the week. You know, it was doing a different thing, whereas Ahsoka is definitely meant as, basically an 8-part movie, and it's completely just setting up for another part in future. But anyway, can't say much because spoilers in chat, but I'll leave it at that.
Please,
Please,
find my daughter.
Go away. Alright. Having a nap? Are you guys coming with me? There was a 50-50 chance they're going to get automatically dismissed as my companions, but I installed a mod that I haven't tested yet. So let's, fingers crossed. Please make Tobar, or whatever his name is, slightly smaller, 0.9. Okay, okay. Ah, you're finally awake. Imperials caught you crossing the border. Todd planned it all. Next comes the Starfield reference and Point Lookout. God, I wouldn't even know what a Starfield reference is. It's like you see space, you see stars. Starfield reference. The ship is not flipping through the air. That's a good sign. They're still... I wonder if they've been dropped into the ocean.
Welcome to Point Lookout, my friend. The trip was fine. The weather's nice and damp, and everything out there looks pleasant as ever. Looks like nothing's changed since my last visit. Except all that smoke I saw on the way in.
Smoke? Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Oh, it's smoke, all right. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
I said that. Fuck you.
And where there's fire, there's profit to be made selling an extinguisher. That smoke's coming from Old Calvert Mansion. I always heard it was haunted, but more importantly, I always heard it was full of pre-war...
Secret Halloween episode.
I know I said Point Lookout was perfect for treasure hunters, but it's a rare day when you get a beacon like that. Good travels to...
Alright, I'll make him small. just a little man. Little man. Fucking hell. It also doesn't help that I'm slightly taller. Hey, there they are. Oh, there's one of them. Sharon? I did hear somebody fall overboard when we were loading in. Did anybody else hear the small bar? Did anybody else hear, like, the splash sound effect when we faded to black? I'm a bit concerned that Sharon is just fallen into the sea. Whatever. He'll catch up. At some point. I think he can swim. So yeah, here we are. Point Lookout. ND. Tell you what, I've actually forgotten what state this is in. It's in one of them. Is it Maryland? Yeah, I think it is. That's south of DC, right? Yeah. I think we are still in Virginia. I'm really not actually sure, to be honest. Someone check. I'm sure I saw a postcard earlier, which was a Point Lookout MD on it. God, you know what? I'll be honest. This place may look rundown, but it's about the same as, like, Blackpool Pier and all these other shitey little seaside towns in the UK. What we got? Ice cold drinks. If Sharon was here, he'd be demanding ice cream. But unfortunately, he had to go take a piss, so his loss. Fun fact, if you pronounce Maryland as Maryland, it makes Americans angry. If you say so. Maryland. Scotland. Scotland. England. Yeah, it really does. Actually, for once, I'm going to agree with you, Clover. This place sucks. Popcorn? No. 200-year-old popcorn? Right, we'll give him 1 hour to catch up. There you are. He was just trying to pay for the parking, I think. House of Wares. Well, we finally found the one store that's open. Hello.
Well, hello there, young traveler. The fates had told me that I would receive a visitor today. But I'm being rude. I am Madame Panada, and this is Madame Panada's House of Wares. For all things a traveler needs, I am here to provide.
Okie dokie.
Bullets, stim packs.
All right. I've talked about merchants going on too much.
And what is it you would like to purchase?
You don't need to sell me on your stuff, even if that is your actual job. Just... What do we got? Any weapon mods? Ooh, hold on. I've not really been using that, and it is back home, but I will buy it. Ripper HD chain? Sure. Do I have my Ripper with me? I don't know. Scrap metal? We'll take a souvenir back for Walter. Do we have that already? 1 second. Let me check. Laser rifle. No, we've not got any mods on our laser rifle. What the hell? Okay. Focus. Increased damage +3. We got that already. Gatling laser carbon fiber frame. We'll buy that. I don't know. I find there's something just kind of very satisfying about weapon modifications in this game. I don't know what it is. It's really basic, but anytime I see one, I think it's because they're rare as well. You're kind of lucky when they show up. It's like a loot box when they show up for sale. And they're always worth it. It's never some bullshit like plus 2% damage against enemies shorter than 4 foot, you know.
Be careful.
Just give me something good. Hey. It's all red and glowy now. I just did some research, and I never knew Virginia was south of Maryland. Point Lookout is apparently still in Maryland, but it's at the very southern tip. It's almost in Virginia. Okay.
There.
I've got one.
Bring it.
I forgot I had that perk. And yet I will continue because it's fun. People's Bank of Park. Well, you know what? I'm going to be honest. I've gone to worse places on a vacation. So I think the Homestead Motel. I think this is our place. I'd like to think for the price we paid for our ticket, it included accommodation. I suppose this is us. Let's hope there's space for the three of us. Oh, it's occupied. I'm sorry. Workman's coveralls. Plus, I don't even know what it looks like. Locker key. Ooh. Chinese pistol. You know what that means? We got ourselves a spy. Welcome to the USA, Dr. Jiang. I apologize that I cannot receive you in person, Agent Jiang. Our Norfolk contact confirms your arrival. How eager that Americans are to believe that a great mind of the people would defect. Our countrymen will herald you as a hero when your work is done. To that end, let us turn to the details of your mission. This room will be your safe house at Point Lookout. Focus initially on playing the American lapdog. Do not arouse suspicion. When it is safe, use the key you were given in Norfolk to open one of the public rental lockers on the boardwalk near the motel. You'll be provided with the password you'll need to access your mission dossier. Junior Hao Yun. Juni Hao Yun. Agent Jiang. Okay. Nice of the Chinese spies to communicate in English for us. It sure was. Or maybe it's because that character creation, I tagged Mandarin as one of my character's spoken languages. A feature you can do in the upcoming Red Scott Gaming Fallout D&D player manual. What's with the fucking fishing? Way down south in the land of traders, rattlesnakes. You know what?
Oh, gladly.
Clover, you seem like the type. You seem a bit racist. There we go. Also, double barrel shotgun. Actually, not to be overlooked. One of the best shotguns in the game. If not the best shotgun in Fallout 3.
Very well.
Whoa, cool. I hate that it kind of goes with the armor. Double barrel shotgun. Is it better than what you're already using? No. Apparently not. Are we sticking with it? We're sticking with it. Alright, well, it's not what we are here for. Then again, we're only really here for a little vacation, aren't we? But let's have a look at this, the velvet curtain. Do you get it? Recover the dead Chinese spies mission debriefing from the lockout. The locker in Point Lookout. Are you sure he's dead? What, the spy? I'm the spy. What are we talking about? I kind of wish they had some unique ambient music for Point Lookout. Sorry, I know it's such a small thing to complain about, but when you go to a new area, as different as this, I'd kind of appreciate something a little bit more, I don't know. It's a different vibe.
I'm bored.
Damn it! I don't have the Lord Slug soundboard anymore. I'm sorry, I'm bored, fans. You're gonna have to go without it for a week. I'm bored. Right. Where's our, Nope. Wrong game.
Go to the bank and use the password Xin Chan Weng. The software is configured to recognize only our voices.
Well, good thing that you just said it aloud into a voice recording. How convenient. So it has been a long time since I played this this DLC in full. I think I started it one time, but I was here too early and... Oh. Wanted. Person of interest. Attention citizens. Wan Yang, suspected communist and Chinese sympathizer, has been reported in the vicinity of Point Lookout. Agent Yang may be operating under an alias and or using a disguise. You are required to report any suspicious persons or behavior to Lieutenant Krunfels at the U.S. Naval Office located in...
I wonder what Eulogy is doing.
I don't care what Eulogy is doing. Yeah, last time I played this, I basically got into the first combat encounter and then found, nope, I can't do this. I'm not high level enough. Because enemies were bloody tanky. And I'm kind of expecting the same to happen again. But I'm a little bit more prepared this time. Password backup?
The audio password for my box is Nevermore.
Okay. Could have just taken a bag of yeast out of the bin and we could have eaten it. Oh, we got matching hats. Come here. Come here, son. I can't wait to do the slave quest where you have to go like restore the Lincoln Memorial, and we're all gonna show up with these goddamn hats on and get shot immediately. Security updates. Okay, I think this was explaining how it's voice recognition. Ow. You little cunt. Come here. Oh, it's wine. There's a gnome? 191. So you've got 3 locked doors, although only one of them was actually interactable. So I can't remember what the numbers were, but we'll try.
Go to the bank and use the password Xin Chan Weng. The software is configured to recognize only our voices.
Processing.
There we go, it worked.
Processing.
This place sucks.
Voice ID confirmed.
Shut
Access granted.
the fuck. Here we go. Espionage debriefing. And there's another safe as well while I'm here.
The audio password for my box is Nevermore.
Processing. Processing.
There we go. I think that's a little smart.
Voice ID confirmed. Access granted.
Kind of a unique little puzzle that they would never do again. Walter. She sounded like Carl saying, Roger Moore. Roger Moore. Oh, bloody hell. Right, I think we're done here. So what's the next tape say? Espionage debriefing.
Agent Zhang, as you know, an important Chinese surveillance vessel was lost in American waters. Your mission is to destroy derelict submarine SSN-37-1A before the Americans can recover and analyze it. The recovery location is included in this dossier, and your cover ensures that the Americans will allow you access to their recovery operation. However, You will need an authorization code to trigger the self-destruct sequence. One of our field operatives in your area, Agent Yang, has these codes hidden in a dental capsule, but her current whereabouts are unknown. Locate and rendezvous with Agent Yang, then destroy the submarine. Report to your safe house for extraction information when the mission is complete. The will of the people protect you, Agent Yang.
That's a baby's head. Lovely. Right. So what the hell am I doing? Search for clues about the fate of Agent Yang. There's something about a dental... She's got a fucking code locked in her teeth? Get in the trash. Oh! 3 for 3! Sorry, guys. Why are there so many Confederate hats in Maryland? Oh. Is it really this bad in America? Anybody live in the South? Can anybody confirm? That's a puzzle they lifted from KOTOR 2, where you have to trick the droid into replaying the engineer's message. You could... Oh, yeah. I think I remember that. Except in KOTOR 2, it was much more tedious and long-winded. Didn't help that I was doing that on stream, I think. He could merely be pretending to be dead. Hot take. I want to see an actual space battle in Star Wars. A movie that is entirely centered around one massive space battle from start to finish, with the skirmishes leading up to it and the aftermath. I mean, yeah, I'm down. I'm just trying to think how they could do that exactly. It would end up having to be more like in the vein of like a war movie. You know how you can have like entire like World War II movies where it's just about the Battle of Kursk or, you know, the Battle of the Bulge or something. You know, it doesn't have to have some grand space operatic, you know, overarching thing. It's just kind of a beat-by-beat breakdown of what happened historically. What if they did that, but like with a known event in Star Wars? So it didn't have to be like something new. It could just be like the Battle of Coruscant, but entirely from the perspective of everybody but, you know, Anakin and Obi-Wan. We'd probably be better doing something original, but it's just an idea. I'm not sure how it would work in a movie necessarily, but I was just thinking about this like the day before yesterday or something. If I was given the reins of a new season of Star Wars Clone Wars, you know, let's say, what is it, 12 episodes or something like that, whatever the average series length was, what arcs would I include in it? And one of them was like, I would like to see you know, the prelude and build up to the Battle of Coruscant, including Palpatine's kidnapping. And then, like, the episode could end, basically, with, you know, Anakin and Obi-Wan showing up as the reinforcements, which obviously leads directly into Revenge of the Sith. Operation Cinder. It could work like the Dunkirk movie, where you see it from different points of view, but one larger event. Yeah. Except less pretentious. I guess we're here now.
You're no tribal. Get in here and help me fight these bastards off, goddammit.
Okie dokie. Wrong one. I keep accidentally selecting Fat Man.
Yes, you. I see you out there. Stop dicking around and help me, or else these cocksuckers will be coming after you next.
What the fuck is this?
Time to shit or get off the pot, Joker. Get inside and help, or get off my damned lawn.
Okay. Like, you get the pilot POV, one frigate captain POV, one engineer POV. I get you. Jesus! Tribals? I don't know why I'm expecting the tribals to have any loot of significance, but you never know. Doggy!
I don't know who you are, but you need to help me if you want to stay alive.
What voice is that? Is that the normal ghoul voice actor? Because I'm recognizing it as something else.
They've been at it all night.
It's the Dunmer! It's the Morrowind Dunmer! It's St. Jib! Sorry, I'm really excited about that. Last night's storm didn't wake you. I heard we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
Follow me. I'm going to go check it out.
Sorry, I was so excited when I clocked where I recognized that voice from. Was typing it just before you figured out. Yeah, yeah. Three blessings, Sarah. Who's Sarah? We're watching you, scum. A lot of weapons here. Don't really want this, to be honest. One of them has the platinum chip. Now, one of them has the Gek. Find Vic in Klamath.
Hey, over here. Over there.
Fucking hell. Right, you know, sometimes that perk is worth it. Just for moments like that. Just take out an entire boarding party.
Like they're coming in from somewhere upstairs. Hurry, follow me.
I do like that actual tribals are in this DLC, by the way, because, like, tribals have always been a thing in Fallout. But 3 just completely ignored them.
Upstairs. Find where they are coming in and stop them. I'll be keeping an eye on the cameras down here. Hurry.
I don't know, I was about to press my shout button for Skyrim. Fusroda just...
Found you.
Hey, stop! Where?
I'm in here. Where?
Death to the
Okay.
unenlightened.
Death to the unenlightened.
Damn! No! I've been...
Well, that's the end of that.
There is something about 3 people dressed in Confederate uniform murdering a bunch of tribals on their land, isn't there? I'm sure there's something to be said about this, but, nah. Let's just not think about it. I mean, I assume it's their land. I'm gonna fry it up. Clover! Nah, bet she can't cook anyway.
What the hell?
Whoa, did you just... What the fuck was that?
You want some of this?
She just did the Half-Life scientist runs through a wall thing.
Get the pen.
Why are you so aggro? They're like breaking through the walls. Ah, back before Fallout was political. Yep. Yeah, basically everything from this point, everything from like leaving the initial little pleasure town on the dock is stuff I haven't seen in at least 10 years. So for all intents and purposes, this is fairly new to me. At least I can barely remember it.
You stop. Sleep forever.
Okay, stop with the hats. I'm running out of hat space.
You will feel hunger to dream.
That one!
Where?
Look out! Glad that's over.
Oh, I'm actually taking damage. That's a problem. Sometimes I forget that that can happen. Just gotta be careful, because my weapons all cause explosions. Oh no! Kind of running low on ammo there. That's not good. Look at him crawling on all fours. Let's go for this one in the middle. Try to get an explosion.
Feed the punga.
The guy just fell over.
Over there!
Okay, guys, could you please get this fucker off my ass? You had one job.
First, I'll cover you.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna actually die. As opposed to theoretically die? Metaphysically die? Alright, fine. I've got a bajillion stim packs. I'll start using them.
Feed the punga!
I'm hit.
That takes care of that. Okay, now hurry up and seal that hole.
Seal that hole.
It looks like an explosion should do the trick. Maybe there's something explosive near the hole you can shoot.
Oh, well, you know, there's something near the hole that's explosive. Blah, blah, blah. I'll be honest, my biggest threat in combat these days is blowing myself up. I think... I don't know how many times I've died in total during these streams, but I know I've blown myself up at least 2 or 3 times.
Blocking off that
So,
hole. Hurry and get in here. Looks like they're about to breach from the east wing.
this chain reaction perk thing is definitely a bit of a double-edged sword.
Hey,
Wait.
Death to the unenlightened.
I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a thing.
where?
For later.
I've been here.
Oh, need some help with this? What the hell?
Hey!
Well, that's the end of that.
Hurry, get in there before more of them come out. Find where they're coming from and stop them. Just like before, I'll be keeping an eye out.
Okay. I love this corridor shooter section. Ah! Ah! Are you guys gonna follow me down? Hello? Oh dear. Guess I'm on my own. What? Just destroy me whole fucking house, fam. In the game or real life? Can you change the scale of props as well as actors? You can in theory, but I'm not sure if props are always... Most props aren't selectable. Like if I try to click this chair, maybe? Chair, couch. There you go, tiny little couch. Which I can sit on. I mean, it doesn't really work, does it? But, the litter I can, okay, surprisingly a lot of stuff I can select. I guess it depends on the game, it depends on the DLC and how they've done it. A lot of the time they make things unselectable, if it's just environment stuff.
Gosh,
NPCs are obviously different. Come on. Open the door. I'm ready. You're bothering me now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Open the fucking door. In the words of St. Phil, open the door.
that's it. You stop.
Also, it's the wine cellar. Nice. Not that I like wine. Oh, bloody hell. Fucking mannequins. Quite telling the Empire at War game itself was 2 gigabytes, but the mod I'm downloading is 13 gig. I love it especially when the mod itself goes like, does not require you to install the base game. Really? That's weird. I don't know why it wouldn't require you to install the base game. At the very least, as like a copyright measure. You know. It's like this, for instance. Tale of Two Wastelands. This is obviously Fallout New Vegas I'm playing with Fallout 3 modded on. But before you can do it, you have to install a legit copy of Fallout 3. And then once the mod's installed, you can get rid of Fallout 3 again. But, at least for installation. Otherwise, you'd be in a bit of legal bother. Stop with the... I was going to say the Tory hats there, but basically. Stop with the Confederate hats. The mannequins in Skyrim are worse. What, for making you jump when you see them? You're sneaking around?
Hey!
Hello.
You will feed the panda. He's dead.
He's dead. Look at him. I'm dead. He's dead. You know what? Add it to my to-do list. I need to install a light mod in this game because I just have to walk around with my torch on constantly. It's too dark. Like, if I just have it off, how are we doing? But then when it's on, it's like blindingly bright sometimes.
Help me! I've been hit! Look out!
Whoa! Wasn't me. I don't know what I did. I blew up half the house. Yeah, so, clearly the thing I was supposed to shoot, the explosive barrel, a few doors down, must have got triggered. God, what an exploit. I bet that's the speedrun strat.
That's one less way for them to get in. Follow me. I think we're about to get hit hard.
Is my bottle cap mine still there? Yes, it is. Also, hi. Hi, Reg.
Oh, now, be careful with that thing.
I'm being careful. You're not my mom. You will feed the punga, Scoob.
Yeah, here they come. Grab all the ammo and stim packs you need. This is gonna be a rough one.
What do I have weapon-wise? Got the missile launcher.
If you have any mines, now's the time to use them. They
I
can
do.
come through any of the boarded up doors at any second.
Oh, better save actually. We've not made a single autosave at any point in this section. Where are they coming in? Where do you think? Where's our money on? Left, right, or forward? It's gonna be left or right first, surely.
Okay, any second now. Get ready. Here they come. Second floor on the right.
Oh, wait. Well, I killed someone.
Watch out! Well,
Bring it! Damn!
Up close, it's Clover's job to deal with them. I'm just the ranged.
more of them. On the right.
I'm the mage, okay? Defend your mage.
What the?
I see bodies flying.
That's over. The door on the left, first floor.
I got him.
I've got one! Look out!
They're at the front door. Get ready.
Whee! Oh, he's got a minigun.
I've got one! I've got your back!
Wrong thing.
I'm hit!
Milk.
Like the last of them.
Magic missile. What makes it magic? Oh. My cleric blessed it. They sprinkled some water or something on it. Nice. Anyone want a minigun? I built the glue-on gun. Gotta say, already a more impressive DLC than Operation Anchorage. For like an action set piece, that was.
So, my hero. Think you came in and rescued me right in the nick of time? Not hardly. Had it all well in hand, and I didn't even need to use the failsafe. But that would have done a real number on some of the paintings, so just as well you were here. Anyway, name's Desmond.
Does Desmond have a transatlantic ghoul accent and tone of voice? Still has nothing on Zeta. Ah, come on. Ah, you Zeta simps. Oh, I gotta head to work soon. Don't know if I'll be back, so hope the stream goes well, Stephen. Thanks, Hunter. Ship of Theseus, the mod. Yeah, the mannequins in Skyrim are actual people that are frozen. This is true. That's why you're able to put clothing on them, because you're just dressing up an NPC. Pretty sure I just saved your life, you know.
No, but you helped me out, and that's something. Can't let you think I'm not a gracious host, can I? So, tell you what I'll do. I'll share a few tips for the next time you're making a dramatic final stand.
Oh. You now do more damage and have better defense when standing still. Okay, I'll take it. Do you know why the tribals were attacking you?
Not a fucking clue. It'd be easy to chalk it up to their crazy religion. But if I'm right, and I always am, there's something else going on. That's the third attack in a month, so somebody's got a grudge with me. Whether it's a man or a god, I intend to set them straight.
What do you know about these tribals?
They're brainless morons who worship some crazy spirit. What's to know?
Why would they attack your mansion?
Damned if I know. It was abandoned when I got here. There's plenty hidden away here. None of it would be useful to a bunch of crazed inbreds.
Alright. Have you seen a woman named Nadine?
I've been around for a long goddamn time. The last time I knew a bird named Nadine, I still had skin. There was some girl who came nosing around here a few weeks back, but she ran off before I could introduce myself.
Ghoul John Cleese. It's basically just Ghoul Mr. House. Ghouls actually have very limited amount of like hair and facial hair options, so if you want to make a ghoul like this is basically the only look you have. I don't think there's... Can ghouls have beards? I don't mean in lore, I mean like an actual engine. I can't remember. I don't think I've ever tried. Tell me more about Point Lookout.
I'm here on my own business. You wouldn't understand it even if I tried to explain it to you. I don't know why anyone would bother with this shithole. It's filled with a bunch of disgusting inbreds and half-crazed loons. I'm gonna do what I came to do, and then get the fuck... Now, so here's the deal. I help you get in with those tribals, you help me get what I want, and I'll make you fucking rich.
Sorry, I missed a step
Just
here.
try not to sprain a lobe while you're thinking about it. My time is short.
Wait, what do you want me to do with the tribals?
You need to learn to pay attention.
Sorry, I skipped dialogue.
Those mud lovers want me dead and haven't extended the common fucking courtesy of telling me why. So,
keep saying the
I need
fuck
you
word.
to find a way into their commune and figure out what's going through their addled little heads. Be a good pup, and old Desmond will give you a treat. And of course, who knows what riches they have for you to steal.
This guy's making it really hard to like him. All of the initial charm of being a St. Jude's voice actor is starting to wear off. What sort of reward are you offering?
The only reliable currency in the world.
Pups.
Information. You provide me with valuable info about the tribals. I pay in kind. I've got a few more tricks I can share with you, if that's not enough to get you barking.
Whiff. Okay, but how can I infiltrate them?
Easy peasy. Right about now, they'll be wondering what happened to their hunting party.
Ghoul Mr. House is just current day Vince McMahon. You know you've made it in life when you can just casually sport a pencil mustache. Yeah. Become a tribal? You think they'll really just let me in like that?
These are people who think cutting a hole in their skull can expand their mind.
Big hole.
They're
Huge.
not exactly scholars over there. Just head up to the cathedral and ask real nice. When you're in, you'll find the bastard in charge and find out what they're up to.
We're gonna
I just
join
want
a cult.
information.
Woo!
No need for violence. Yet.
Alright.
Back to business.
We're gonna find the princess, and you gotta help us. A lot of cameras just showing the same thing again and again. That's fair. Alright, well, if we're gonna join the tribals, maybe we need a disguise? Then again, it's a bit suspicious going into the tribals dressed as one of them. I just think it's a little bit... Doesn't really make much sense showing up like this and being like, yeah, hi, I'm a a mechanized man from the future. I want to join your little commune. Hail the punga fruit and all that. We need to look a bit more normal. We need to be normal now. Then get the fuck. The hell is that? Fucking, this is like some Resident Evil Arklay Manor puzzle shit. Don't know why. I don't even remember if there is anything here, but it just looks like something you're supposed to interact with. Alright, we'll sleep on the cardboard. I saw red. Suspicious. Oh, this is gonna go horribly on YouTube, isn't it? This grey. Well, unlike the other DLC...
Have a better gun.
Shut up and stop interrupting me. Unlike the other DLC, Point Lookout is a proper full-sized map. Full-size, that's smaller than obviously the base game, but it's not linear, so there's a lot of stuff for us to explore and do. So let's just wander around for a while, I think.
You like that?
One. Flank 'em. Damn.
That's the end of that.
Oh no, it's your average southerner. Oh no, it's your average clientele at the shop I run. Right. Have you got any Glenfarclas? No. Sorry, that was just for Sam. Do you have Abdul in the soundboard? I'll call him Abdul.
Abdul.
I feel like a ghoul with any facial hair is... I feel like a ghoul with any facial hair is either wearing a wig or got hair implants before the war. And I mean implants. Yeah, like deep-rooted. It's possible. an actual fat person in the Fallout engine, and he looks like if Jason Voorhees was bought on Wish. I mean, he just has the face of Goonies. What's his name? Chunk? No, Chunk's the kid. What's the guy called?
Hey, where? Well, that's the end of that.
Sloth. There we go. Thank you. It is just Sloth, isn't it? We'll see them again. Don't worry. Uh-oh. I don't know why we're going to the Bioshock lighthouse right now. Oh, hi. What the... It's got glowing eyes. It means it drops more runes. Let's go. The team are doing a really bad job at defending their mage. Fucking kill steal. Oi. Hey, you guys. Great movie. Has everyone here seen The Goonies? Just checking. Vibe check. What's going on here? I think so. It would have been Yonks. Yonks is acceptable. Ah! Oh, wow. It's actually a little bit eerie. Pre-war book. Fine addition to my collection. You know what? Fine. I keep finding them everywhere. It'll do as my nonchalant disguise when I join the cult. What is with all the fucking skeletons? Actually, there's got to be a story here, right? One of those was a cop. He had a... I think I saw a revolver and a police hat. There's a bunch of people with cameras. Yeah, like every other skeleton here has had a camera. What's going on? Wait a minute. Could this have something to do with the Chinese spy? Could this be like journalists and the police? Moonshine? Oh, actually, wow. Value 50. That's not bad. Let's have a look. Chinese tourists. Mirelurk Chad crosses arms with his superior look of authority. What? I'm not even sure what that was in reference to. Nope, nothing. Holotape. Holotape, holotape, holotape. Blue, couldn't raise you on the phone this morning, so I'm having Jenny bring you this note. Your delivery for the store got turned around on those new roads and had an accident. He's run off the road by the cathedral. They'll need some time to sort things out, but Pagano probably won't want to wait that long to replace the lighthouse beacon bulbs. You might want to get over to the wreck yourself and hand deliver the bulb. What the fuck are you talking about? Right. So to fix this lighthouse, we need to go find replacement bulbs? I don't know why we'd want to fix this lighthouse. Could this have something to do with the missing submarine? Somehow? It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, all the skeletons and the getting run off the road and shit. Again, it's been so long, I don't remember any of this. He's run off the road by the cathedral. Alright, well in that case, let's head to the cathedral, where our main quest is taking us anyway. Investigate the tribals at the cathedral. So here's the main road. We'll follow that up. What is this? You know, let's get a couple hours of kip, just to get proper daylight. Sick of this kind of. I mean, there's never really a fully sunny day in Point Lookout, I don't think. Get off the bed, Mr. Skellington. Halloween stream confirmed. Okay. 6 hours ought to do it. A quick shove should do it. Alrighty. Ah, look at that sun. Another glorious day in Maryland. Alright. Follow the road. $11:54 AM. That's a gamer's time to wake up if there ever was one. Yeah, that was basically me this morning. Alright, it was more like 10:54, but... Maryland. Maryland. Horrible noise. Squelching. Americans, can you confirm? You live in a disgusting country. Maryland's cookies. Oh, I'll tell you what, those are good. Slop. Slop. What's with all the frag mines, huh? Is it because there's an ambush on this bridge? Because I bloody well remember there being an ambush on this bridge.
Help me. Where?
Fucking hell. Oh, I'm behind. We got yokels. Hey, you guys. Oh, good job, Sharon. How are you doing? Horrible things. Oh, and now this one is the cockroach man from from the first Men in Black movie, right? That's what he reminds me of. Bunga fruit. Oh, hey, Sir Goodsworth. I heard that the Point Lookout mod for Fallout 4 is really well made. Might install it later today after watching this. I've seen footage of that for a while now. It does look really good. I mean, it's part of the larger Capital Wasteland remake mod. They're basically trying to remake all of Fallout 3, but Point Lookout, for whatever reason, was like the first thing they completed. Shit. Wrong turn.
Got one. We'll get him.
Hello.
Hello.
Again, I don't want to blow myself up when that happens. Fuck. It's their damn double-barrel shotguns. They're so powerful. Who knew that the Chinese military faced the T-51B power armor, and they had no response? Little did they know they should have just used double barrels. Fucking hell. Alright, we're holding. It's fine. Also, it looks dumb. Right. Do you think if I wear the Confederate hat, they will stop attacking me? Is that how that works? Let's just heal up for a minute. Oh no, really wrong turn. Yeah, you got it. Evening, guys. Might not be able to stay for long because my internet is being a douche. Hope you're having a good stream. It's been going good so far, thank you. Shame about your internet. Oh, we got a little outhouse back here. We'll check that first. Might regret it, but you never know. You never know what skill books people leave in the outhouses. Alright, what the fuck? Yeah, so there is a reason why we're playing this particular DLC in the month of October. Because it is the closest thing to a Halloween-y vibed DLC. Oh, hello. What the fuck are you doing here? Are you one of them?
My, look at you. You ain't have the look of a local, son. Think you could help a sick woman get on the mend?
Oh boy, here we go.
Shouldn't tease somebody come down with orange fever, sweetie.
Orange fever. That sounds bad. Can I help?
Awful malady, I do swear. There's a tonic for it, but I reckon I'm not well enough to make it myself.
Let's talk about this tonic. I want to know more about you. Are you a witch? Your house is surrounded by like fucking Blair Witch ass shit. Just
Why, I'm just folk. What more is there?
mm-hmm. Did you build all this yourself?
That old thing's been in my family for years and years. Well before the bombs, there was a time folks couldn't get no tonic by law. And my family did okay, helping them get what they needed.
I feel like that didn't answer my question. I've heard it was easier to make due to the map size constraints and access to similar assets. Yeah, that makes sense. It's very Far Harbor and Boston-y, isn't it? A bit more swampish. My connection is flaky as hell. Damn. Hopefully my connection will be better tomorrow. Have a fun time, everyone. Laters. Catch you later, HD. She looks wooden. Orange fever. She must have gone and done a Fanta binge. How bad is orange fever?
Nothing you can catch, if that's what you're wondering. Marsh folk catch it all the time. Lucky my family has a special still pot for tonic making.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of Point Lookout?
Things aren't wonderful, but I reckon it's hard all around. My family's lived hereabouts since, well before the war, and I reckon we'll be here a long time yet.
So you're a local, are you? Funny that. All the other locals I met have been inbred psychos.
I thought you'd never... Secret family technique. Been so for generations.
I don't trust her.
Help me brew some up by gathering ingredients. I'll share the batch to make it worth your while, and sweeten the deal with 300 caps.
What is this stuff anyway?
Tell you what, have a bit. This is left over from an old batch, but should be a swig or two there. More'n enough to loosen you up, I'll wager.
Stay away from my bumhole. Okay, what do you need?
This and that. Let me know when you want to work out the details.
Just get to the fucking point. What do you want?
There aren't too many ingredients, but I brew large batches, so we'll need punga fruit, yeast, and some fishing batteries for that extra little kick.
Batteries?
You best keep this one to yourself, sweetie. The family tonic gets real kick from our secret ingredient. We need just a little bit of battery acid. Oh, don't look like that now. You reckon I'd be around to tell you about it if it weren't safe enough? Bring me 6 fission batteries, and I'll scrape them into the mix.
Okay. Anyway, bad internet or unpredictable electricity? What's more irritating? Ooh. I mean, it's gotta be bad electricity, right? I mean, if it's inconsistent internet dropouts or inconsistent power dropouts, it's the internet dropouts has to be the preference there, right? Because the electricity would knock out your internet as well anyway. But if you just mean like occasional blackout versus constantly shit internet, I think I'd probably take the occasional blackout. I think. I mean, I'm not running a bloody hospital or anything. It's not that important that I have perfect power all the time, but no, I've lived with shitty internet, and it bloody wears on me after a while. Right, so we need some yeast and some wild punga fruit and some fission batteries, which I'm sure we will come across in our travels. So we probably don't need to go out of our way too much to look for it. Wait, I've completely gone off the beaten track, haven't I? I was following a road. I got lost. We kind of came off it and then came back on it again here. And we're looking for a car? A car that's been shoved off the, I hesitate to really call this a road, this dirt track.
Flank up.
Oh wow, you're really on the ball, guys. Ark and Dove Cathedral. This way. Or is it Ark and Dove? Who's shooting me? Who the fuck are these smugglers? What the hell? Jesus Christ!
Damn.
That may have been a crime scene, you assholes. That was the car we were looking for. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know.
Had enough. Flank them.
Fucking bellends. Become as dust. Salisbury steak. Oh my god, alright, next mod idea. I'm going to make the eating the Salisbury steak sound effect be Vic. Just piece by piece, I'm going to turn this game into nonsense, I swear to god. Why are you assholes attacking me anyway? You're just bad people. Maybe it's the hats. Again. Yes, the tonic. We know you found the recipe for Fanta and added some Coke ingredients. Forbidden tonic. Coke and Pepsi. I can cope with shitty internet. Without electricity, I will turn to dust. Nah, I don't know. Like I say. It depends. It depends. Given the choice between those two options, I will simply move. Why don't they simply move?
Hey. Where?
It's a lovely place. Whose idea was it to come here on holiday? Was it you, Sharon? Yeah. She's having second thoughts. That was perfect timing, by the way. Unplanned. What do we got? Fission battery. Nice. Yeast. Nice. How many of each do we need, or is it just one? 6 fission batteries, fucking hell. 10 refined punga fruit or 20 wild punga fruit. Fission battery. Bloody everywhere. Fission battery. Fission battery. Fission battery. It's a battery which does fission, you see. Because sci-fi. Yeast. 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 Stop. You could do something with tiny blackouts, batteries, generators, power is power, but fiber / DSL versus 5G. Think about the latency. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we boring you?
I'm hit!
This place is not safe.
Yeah, I know. It's me. Turtle Dove Detention Camp. Warning. Military clearance. Alpha. Trespassers will be shot. Pfft, by who? Okay, the abundance of creepy baby heads is starting to get to... Okay, by who has been answered. They still have active robots.
Can I have...
Oh, hold on. I forgot to modify some of these items.
have a better gun?
Oof, good shot. Hot take, Yee was the peak of internet meme culture and has all been downhill from there. Yeah. Alright, no problem. No problem at all. Thankfully, these are Fallout 3 sentry bots, not Fallout 4 sentry bots. Totally different beast. Whoops, 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 whoops. Wrong button. Good shot. Good shot, Fats. Clover is pushing me out of cover.
Damn.
I think Clover might be hit. Yeah.
Damn.
That's a missile.
I'm hit!
Damn. I'm hit.
God, it's still alive.
I'm hit.
Bloody hell, these are tanky.
I'm hit. Damn. Damn.
Fuck, okay, we're getting swarmed. We're getting Walking Deaded here. I'm Swamp Ghoul.
I'm hit.
Good job. Blimey.
Hello.
That one just spoke to me.
Thought I heard something. Thought I heard something.
Now, was this just like random bad luck, or is it scripted that ghouls swarm this camp from all sides when you enter it? Blimey. I have no ammo left. Tell you what. Speech 100. We're there. You can now convince anybody of anything. Clover, you're a shit companion. Oh, you know what? Your attacks do much less damage to companions. Would this include the reaction thing when I kill people with energy weapons and they explode? You know what? It doesn't matter. Who fucking cares? It's just Clover. Hasn't killed them yet. Your limbs receive 50% the damage they normally would. I am getting a little tired of breaking my legs. Tell you what, we'll go with that. Whew. Well, that sure was fun, wasn't it, children? swamp ghoul. Swool. Watch out, it's the spitter from Left 4 Dead 2. These guys suck. Somebody blew this one in half. Good shot. Sharon.
Very well.
I'm running out of space for all these fission batteries. How many did I need anyway? It was... So that's 8. 8 out of... Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. 6. Okay, we're overkilling it. Ah, gee. Oh, stop shooting me. I'm just gonna sneak inside. I need a break. Let Sharon eat his battery. Ugh. Confederate? What's with the Confederate hats? Nah. That's just normal green combat armor. Okay, let's have a nap. In fact, let's have a long nap. It's already 6 PM, so we might... It's basically the end of the day. We might as well just roll it over till tomorrow. I'm thirsty. I have a thirst. So, this is a military detention camp. Anyone want to take any guess as to who they were detaining in here? Just ghouls and sentry bots. Not sure what's going on here. Terrible lighting, that's what's going on. Yeast. Cigarettes. Oh. How many yeasts do we need? 3. Oh, okay, we've way overshot it. Judging by the loot, Confederate soldiers. Yeah, I was thinking that. It's not, but yeah, I don't. They definitely went overboard with the Confederate hats in this DLC. I'll say that much. I mean, I don't know how bad it is in real world American South, but. No turrets? No maidens? Let's see, any chopsticks laying around? Okay, seriously, stop with the Confederate hats. You're really just hammering it home now. Oh, hold up. I just saw that as I was leaving. I love the sloppy plop of the plop, sloppy swamp plops. I'm sorry I made you read that. I chose to read it. I chose to. Or Chinese spies hiding as Confederates. Oh. Now that's the real 4D chess maneuver. Infiltrate America as Chinese communists, disguised as bloody Confederate nostalgia liker havers. I don't know. That was a sentence. I'm trying to find like the main building, I suppose. Morgue! Oh god. Wild punga? Yeah, we'll take some of these. Shall we have a look in the morgue? Yes, we shall.
Help me!
Oh, for... Alright, someone else deal with it. I'm looting. I love drugs. I pick up all the drugs I find. Can't get enough of the stuff.
Hey, where?
Jesus Christ. Sorry, again, it's the lighting. Alright, vacant. Mei Shen. Lovely. Goodbye. Vacant, A Sheng. Scissors. Wonderful. Oh! Wan Yang. Now that is the spy we were looking for. You found what's left of Agent Yang. Inspecting the remains closely, you discover a false molar tooth. By the way, I did not know she was here. This was just me exploring, so this is just good. There is a microfilm within that must contain the self-destruct codes for the Chinese submarine. Remove the self-destruct codes. Oh, we took off the whole bottom jaw. That's horrible. So yeah, if you haven't clocked it already, this is an internment camp for Asian American citizens, basically. America went a little bit gamer mode during the resource wars. Yeah, they had a gamer moment, I need to say. Yeah, I asked about this earlier, but I guess I get why you didn't answer. I don't know where this leads. I find the fact the morgue is accessed through a cellar hatch to be strange and confusing. Bethesda. Where the fuck? Well, that didn't benefit me at all. I just now got to walk back on foot. Don't know why I expected anything different. The hell are we? It was the camp. Hello.
Hey.
Oh, wonderful. We are completely out of microfusion cells. I guess that can go there. And I don't know. Missile launcher. What does more damage? 33 with the plasma defender versus 22 with the laser rifle. 108 per second. 92 per... laser pistol's faster. That's the thing. I'm just changing my weapon loadout here. Give me a second. Right, so we are Ripper, pistol, Gauss rifle with no ammo. Fuck. Gatling, flamer. Stick to the Gatling for a while. Trash heap? Wow! I'm so glad we're seeing all the sights that Maryland has to offer.
I've got one.
There's more where that came from. Glad that's over.
That death noise, Christ. Wild punga, that'll be mine. Hello. You see, Stephen, the US Army expects the Red Chinese. What they didn't expect was Lao Bo Te Li and his Confederates landing on the shores of Maryland. Yeah. You need a shovel. Dang it. Sharon, you got a shovel? Or you, for that matter. Nope. I've really never picked up a shovel.
Very well.
In all of me journeys. No? What am I playing at? Child coffins. Lovely. They're novelty Halloween coffins. Don't worry about it. Piss off. Okay, they really are just endlessly spawning the ghouls, aren't they? Don't worry about it. Piss off. Yep. Oh. A safe behind the no longer existent painting. Classic. What was that? Grayscale flashback moment to Stephen finding a shovel in stream number 2. A shovel? Do I look like a gardener? Throws it in the trash. I would not throw it in the trash. I know how valuable shovels are in these games. I got my best armor mid-game in Fallout 2 with a shovel. In the graves outside New Reno. Sure, I lost karma, but fuck it. Grave robbing. It's not even a real crime. Manil. Alert. Suspected spy. Federal agencies have added a new person of interest to our watch list. Dr. Jiang is a Chinese national defector. Naturalization agents in Norfolk processes defection after jumping over from a merchant ship he was stowed away on. Jiang was apparently in communication with a US naval intelligence contact for some months prior. He's reportedly brokered an immunity deal in exchange for his help recovering intelligence from the downed submarine off our coast. Jiang is staying in room 1D at the homestead. Well, that's just telling us how to begin this quest if we haven't already. Interrogation reports. I don't think I need to read all this. Nothing too lore essential here, I don't think. Don't need the magnum. Don't need the magnum. Oh, hello. Oh, wait. Sniper rifle. Ammo that I'll never use. I just realized I don't think power armor is very viable in swamp conditions due to the ground being so soft and the armor having gaps turning it into a metal casket. Yeah, I think generally large, heavy powered armor walking through soft terrain. Probably not ideal under any circumstances.
This place sucks.
We take you on a nice holiday. We charge you nothing, and that's all you can say. You're the most ungrateful kid we've ever had. Isn't that right, Sharon? We hate you. Your dads have taken you on a lovely swamp holiday. That's all you can say. Put her in the bin. Alright. Let's carry on. How long have we been going for? 150. Cool. Let's get back on the main road and continue up to the church. And as soon as we get close, I'll slip into my undercover clothes. Uh-oh. Oh, piss off. Cannot proceed in that direction. Please turn back. I'd ask you not to say that again. Like, they really didn't even bother trying to create some kind of natural barrier, did they?
Had enough?
Just invisible wall. Nope, can't go that way.
Me. I've got one. I've got your
Boom.
back.
Every time Clover says something annoying, reduce her scale by 0.01. Can I even do that? Can I decrease it by... So, 0.99. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, I think we're safe now. Or maybe I'll just... You know what? Fuck it. I'm an aristocrat. I'm one of those uppity fucking middle-class guys who decide they want to go... You know... get a van and... try to live the hippie lifestyle. Yeah, sure. Based on my parents' wealth.
Hark! Who goes there?
Hark, it is I. I want to join your commune. Mom and Dad said I had to get a real job.
Who lingers at the threshold of transcendence?
I seek the wisdom of your people. May I join your tribe?
What's this? A humble traveler, seeking the guidance of our awakened minds. Truly, this is a glorious day. You are from far away, and must be strong indeed to have traveled this far. But strength is nothing without the guidance of the enlightened mind. If you seek entry, you must be prepared to expand your consciousness. You must prove yourself worthy to transcend.
Okay. Have no fear. I listen to Russell Brand podcasts or something, probably. I'm role-playing that type of person right now. I take the test and will be victorious.
You may not be so brave when you face the ritual of the Mother Seed. Stronger souls than you have attempted it, and lost their minds. Venture west to the Great Bog, and within you shall find the mother of all punga fruit. She stands taller than a man, and her vines guide our future. Collect her seeds, and kneel before her wisdom.
Okay. Right, you guys get that? Now I'm thinking of power armor with hovercraft attachments on their feet and how funny that would look. It's like 3 times I read your comment there while he was talking, and I kept reading it as Lovecraft attachments. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Like tentacles and shit? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the... Uh-oh. Okay, back in the power armor, back in the power armor, back in the fucking power armor. Holy sh... Okay, this is actual apocalypse. Nope. 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 What do we got? Roamer, Reaver, Swamp Ghoul. You know what?
Damn!
How did he survive that?
Glad that's over.
I thought there... I mean, to be fair, there were a good few Reavers there. But I thought they were all Reavers at first. That's why I was like, nope, Fat Man time. Horrible enemies. Alright, where was he sending us? We could go get the submarine if we're too far. Oh wow, that's the other side of the map. Okay. Let's for now. Activate the Chinese submarine's self-destruct protocol. Sure. We'll get there from the lighthouse. Oh wait, no, No, I want to figure out this whole lighthouse thing first before we go. We're looking for a car still.
Why don't you go swing that somewhere else?
I'm confused. I don't see a weapon. There we are. Weird little glitch. Chat's gone quiet. How we doing? To be fair, the ghouls did survive one nuclear explosion already. What's a second to them? Fair point. Sound is gone? Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Oh, stutter. Bloody, oh dear. Had a couple stutters today. Hope this isn't my save file falling apart.
This place is not safe.
Yep. Gathered that. So, car run off the road on the way up to the cathedral. Purple monkey dishwasher. Insightful. Where's this car gonna be? I don't suppose I could cheat and just see it on the local map? Would it even appear? Not really, kind of hard to tell. Something like this, could that be a car? Or was it the no, was it this? I already checked this though. I suppose it never actually said it was a car, it just said he was run off the road. Yeah, there's light bulbs. Light bulbs, light bulbs, light bulbs. Here's one. Intact. Sweet. To the lighthouse. Back up the spiral staircase. Whew. You know, I've never actually played BioShock all the way through. Sorry, it's Lighthouses. I was talking about it the other day with Sam. About, Infinite. And how we have positive feelings of that game, but are kind of afraid to go back and play it again. In case it is aged horribly. I do need an excuse to play the original sometime. Right. What happens now? Ah! Why did I expect anything different? Right, how does this actually help me, I wonder? Or is it just something you can do for no particular reason? Well, we've saved the city, okay? All of these skeletons died to bring power to that light. Their souls may now rest. Playing Assassin's Creed Mirage, it's different, but the...
doing.
Come here. But the important stuff is it's different, but the important stuff is there. Important stuff for you being what? Gameplay, story, setting. And how's it different? Is it more like the original Assassin's Creeds, or is it still kind of like the Odyssey and Valhalla ones? I suggested BioShock to Oda for Halloween stream. Never played BioShock, but I remember the floating city one. Floating city one behind everywhere in the early... Being everywhere in the early 2010s. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying, like, I think the original is held up better from what I've heard. But you're not helping yourself. But Infinite, I think, was the more commercially successful one. Or at least it was the one that more people seemed to play. It was the only one that I played. Who's this? Ah, it's a smuggler. I wouldn't mind playing the first BioShock one of these days. I don't know if it would be really a Halloween stream, but it could just be a stream. How long before Clover is the size of an ant? Place your bets on by which stream number will she become invisible. So we're on part 9 now. I mean, you could probably do the math. You could probably just base it on how many comments does she make per stream, and just extrapolate it out that way. Right. Now we gotta take a little dip. No. Remove. Oh, fuck. It's the one quest is leading us to 2 different places. Okay. Let's just take some Radex. Fuck, I wish I had a breather. I should go to the Mojave Wasteland first. Just to do the Boomer quest line and get the the rebreather tech. Oh, this is some shallow water. Oh, here we are.
Be cautious.
It's a dinky little submarine. I bet it was controlled by an Xbox controller. get in. I hate this. All of this. Yeah, you're not a fan of swimming, are you? Crikey. Activate self-destruct. Not yet. Anything cool? Stealth boy. Chinese pistol. I'm not reading that. Mission parameters. Vehicle and mission parameters. Crews under strict instructions not to engage enemy if detected. Self-destruct protocol must be initiated in the event of imminent capture. Status updates are required at 6 hour blah blah blah. Oh. Okay. Pull the lever. Oh, okay. Shall we have a nap before we leave while the place is exploding? Yeah? Is there anything left? Kill the child. What? Oh, is it just gone? Alright. So is that quest done? Return to the motel. Safe house terminal for further... Who am I doing this for? I'm just completing the 200-year-old mission of a long-dead Chinese spy. I'm not even getting anything for it. Not even any good lore. The real reward. You think that's funny? Those poor billionaires died in the dark, feeling pure fear as they plummeted to the depths, and you think that's funny? I do, and I'm tired of pretending I don't. They didn't. They didn't die in the dark, feeling fear. They just imploded. There was remarkably little feeling involved. Extraction detail. Okay. Agent, if you're receiving this message, then our satellites have registered the destruction of your objective. Well done. Please report to my personal bunker, hidden among the grounds of the Calvert Mansion. Okay, the bunker entrance is hidden, of course. Your pair of crypto-technomatic bespectacles of... Crypto-tochromatic spectacles have been hidden in the water tank of the toilet in your safe house. Retrieve them if you haven't already. Here is the sequence. Code to the bunker. I want someone to write this down. 13234442. Once inside, the passphrase is Seraphim descending. I look forward to congratulating you personally, Agent. I think she's dead. But hey ho. Wait, yeah, I'm looking for some special glasses. What did she say they were in the toilet? In the water tank of your toilet. Like, outside? Not this thing? Oh, they're here. Fuck, why? Yeah, just literally couldn't see them. The lighting is too shit. There they are. Okay. It's playing much like modern RPGs, but you are not put into no man's land. I'm just a couple of hours in. It feels scaled back and very focused on stealth. And I've not encountered any hack and slash stuff. Alright, that sounds not too bad. I suppose that if the one thing those games needed, it was a bit of focus. They were getting a little bit kind of trying to be everything. A stealth assassin game, but also an open world RPG, Monster Hunter, large scale battle shenanigans. So why did I need the specs again? Could I just not interact with these unless I did? I don't know. So yeah, it turns out this was a Resident Evil puzzle all along. I was right. So 1, 3, 2. Just don't know which one's first, that's all. 1, 2, 3. 2. Oh, there's lines. I wasn't even looking at the lines. 3, 4, 4. And 2.
This place is not safe.
See the spy's extraction details and payment in the spy bunker. Where's the bunker? Oh. Didn't see that open. Oh no, there was an update. It's claimed that they lost power and plummeted before implosion, so they likely all got thrown to the front of the submersible. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Okay.
This is a hazardous area. For your own clearance acknowledged. Follow me for your extraction. Debriefing, comrade.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Oh, hold up. Chinese assault rifles. We need these. That's the real reward.
Please step inside, Agent. Extraction details can be found on the terminal inside.
The real rewards were the Chinese rifles we found along the way.
Very well.
3, 4? 4? 4? Really? Weak. Pathetic. Whatever your name is. Clover. Whoops. Oh, bloody hell, that's a lot of ammo. I understand the criticism of the RPG games, but I will not call them bad. You get much game for your money. That is true. Like, my criticism of the one that I did play, Odyssey, was definitely not that there wasn't enough game. My criticism was that it was the longest game I'd ever played in my goddamn life. But, you know. Got my money's worth, at least. And I think we just found a load of more ammo for our weapon. That's good. So yeah, you're going to try and murder me, aren't you? Yeah, I think I see where this is going. Yep, I just heard the door close. You've done well to get this far, Agent. Your payment has been transacted to your next of kin under the pretext of a ration lottery. With deepest regret, however, your life must now be terminated for the good of the People's Republic. Go with dignity, honorable soldier. Wonderful. I should probably, like, focus on not dying before I... The circuitry is wired directly into the door. While quite complicated, a skilled technician could override the door controls from here. Well, I have good science. Let's get out of there. Fuck you. Sharon, you can leave the gas chamber now. But I want to die, boss.
Be careful.
Oh, fine. He did nothing. He was programmed to deceive. He was defective. Only Assassin's Creed game I played was the pirate one. I wish it was more pirate. I think I just wanted a pirate game. So yeah, that quest ended up being a little bit underwhelming at the end, but hey ho. Collect seeds. I'll tell you what. Let's do one more thing before we end. 6 fission batteries, 3 bags of yeast, 20 wild punga fruit. How many do we have? 11. I'm sure we can find 9 if we just wander about for 5 minutes or so. What? End already? It's been 2:02 and quarter hour, right? Right? Yeah. I don't have to end. Just, I don't know. You guys seem kind of quiet anyway, so it's... Besides, there's still plenty more of this DLC to do. This was never going to be a one week DLC. No, this is probably going to be, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks at least. Hold on, did we ever actually check this building? Plop slopping. We are immersed. Thank you. Warehouse. What the fuck? What the hell's going on here? Walter. What are you doing with all the prams, Walter? Walter, we're gonna die, Walter. Walter, we're gonna fucking die. How many of these are rigged to explode? Let's find out. More than a couple. Blinding. We had a good thing going, Walter, and then you ruined it with your pride and your obsessive compulsive nature. Why are you collecting all these prams, Walter? Walter. You need therapy, Walter.
Doing.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Clover. You know, this hurts me more than it hurts you. Come here. Smaller and smaller she goes. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here before I die due to physics collisions. Looks like you found the abortion cleric. Oh no. Battlefield levels of bloom. It's so bad. Don't know why it's like this. I wonder if that merchant lady sells any punga fruit. Naval Recruiting Center. Never saw this. Oh, wrong weapon.
Can't stand the sight of your own blood.
Ooh, mini nuke. just a live miniature nuclear bomb sitting in your recruiting table.
We'll get him.
That's the end of that.
Okay, the Confederate caps are starting to get out of goddamn control now. There's 2 in this one recruitment office. Like, 1? Alright, that's a bit weird. You do realize that the Confederates were, like, literal traitors against the country, and you are, like, representing the United States Navy. Bit weird. But you know what? Sure. But there's also one in the toilet. Which means at least 2 members of staff in that recruitment office are secret Confederate simps.
Move
It's just...
along, please.
It's out of control. No wonder this country fell apart. We used to be a real country. What happened? Hello.
Oh, I knew you would return. All of Madame Panada's wares are top quality.
Fuck, I was hoping you had some fruit. Ooh, chainsaw alloy frame. You know what? Laser RCW recycler, or laser pistol, focus, we got that. For later. Sure. Okay. I suppose we can at least start walking in the direction that we're meant to be going. We've kind of explored the east side of the area. Sorry, Assassin's Creed Pirate 1 is the one, Black Flag, is the one that started the RPG stuff. You got Unity and Syndicate between Pirate, and then Origin.
Help me.
Bodyguards. Fantastic, you're doing a great job. And Syndicate between the Pirate one, and then Origins.
Help me!
Where?
Look out!
Yeah. I played the first one and got really fucking bored with it after a couple of missions. Didn't really get the appeal, I'm being honest, but then afterwards heard that everyone was like, oh no, you don't start with the first Assassin's Creed game. You gotta go at least 2 or 3. And I was like, alright, well, I'm not going to do that. And then I played Odyssey. Because it just looked a bit more appealing to me. And to be fair, as much as I do complain about its length and its Ubisoftness, I thought it was okay. I'll probably never play it again, but I'm glad enough that I did. Oh, that's the 3rd starter we've had. Ichor is commonly... What the fuck? Ichor is commonly referring to the blood of insects. So does that mean when people...
Did you want to talk? I won't bite.
Want some more?
It was a joke. It was just a bit of banter. So that means when people talk about the ichor of the gods, they mean that the gods are insects. My brain not feeling well right now. Are you okay? Have you drunk enough water? And the gods are insects. Have you played Bloodborne? They're horrible, and we need to stop them.
Greetings, child. I'm Marcella, missionary and student of the faith. How are you?
I'm okay. The faith, let me guess, another doomsday cult?
No, not exactly. I'd be happy to tell you more about my beliefs if you're interested.
Alright, what's
Would
going
you
on?
like me to recite some scripture? Or did you just want to know more about the faith?
Do you believe in insects, people? Aw, my mother had a favourite passage from the Bible, Revelations 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end.
Of course. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. So lovely. Selflessness like that is a rare commodity these days. I can see why that particular passage inspired her.
I wish you could change their scale, but only in the horizontal axis. I've tried that, actually, Lily. I did try to make Eric Pickles, in my New Vegas mod, and what I was able to do was open up the suit outfit that he was wearing in Nifscope, and the most I was able to do was just change the x-axis just to be wider. So he looked normal when he was naked, but when he put on this one outfit, it made his whole body go bloop out this way. It was a bit weird, but I thought it was okay. I am not going full Christian. Cut that out, chat. I'm just role playing a character with a dead mom and a missing dad and 3 numbers that are important for later. Scripture.
Scripture. The world as told in the Bible. Would you like to hear a verse?
Lily, how does it make you feel that we found the first canonically Christian character and my initial reaction was to shoot her in the head with a laser pistol? Yeah, let's not do that.
Oh, of course, my child.
Yes, alright, what exactly is your mission?
We try to improve the state of the wasteland by doing good where we can.
Understandable.
And by
She's
spreading
American.
the word
She scared
of the
me.
Bible. We also recover
Self-defense.
and restore religious relics that we can find, but that's a secondary goal.
Sounds like you're just another cult to me.
No, not exactly. People have clung to many beliefs since the Great War, and some have their foundations in the faith. The Bible was around long before the bombs fell, as was my faith. To us, the war was a great tragedy, but not the true apocalypse. I was raised at the Abbey of the Road, where I was educated until I could receive...
She not got a quest to give or anything?
I'm relatively new here myself, but I'll share what I can.
Religious relics. In America, yeah, sure, Jesus' AR-15. Okay, here's a question. What do you think of the get to this. What do you think of the locals?
Hostile, in a word. I try to observe, but the swamp folk are dangerously aggressive to any outsiders.
What do you make of all the bones and dolls on sticks and all that crazy witchcraft?
Swamp folk fetishes or totems, they probably mark territorial lines or maybe are involved with rituals of some kind.
Has anybody here got swamp folk fetishes?
Primitive beliefs that use similar symbols. Voodoo magic, Santeria, Obeah. Fascinating, if somewhat disturbing. Though the underlying beliefs seem quite dark, I'm not sure they're anything more than an empty set of traditions to the swamp folk.
Okay.
Sort of. I restore... Right.
I remember there being a quest, but I've no idea how you begin it, and I don't remember if it's actually her. But either way, we found a random NPC. That's cool. Sojourn? Sorry. Travel journal. The Pit. Took shelter with a merchant caravan during a windstorm. More worryingly, tales from the Pit. I wonder if my purpose will take me there one day. For now, I must continue eastward to the Commonwealth. Did they release this DLC before or after the Pit? Does anyone remember what the release order was for these games? Because it was Mothership Zeta first, right? Then Anchorage, or maybe those two the other way around. Then was it this, then the Pit? I don't know. I'm just wondering if that's like hinting towards what would be the next expansion. Leaving the Commonwealth. I've done what good I can here. Need to get out before it catches up with me. Was able to barter passage on a boat, headed south. Don't know where I'll end up, but that's the nature of his work. What does she mean by it? The Pit took shelter during a windstorm. No, I don't know. I don't know where she's running from. Sojourn in Capital Wasteland. Tobar tied the Duchess up in the Capital Wasteland. I spent the afternoon trading at a place called Rivet City. Broke bread with Father Clifford. We met him, I think, or we were in his little church. Inspirational to see another believer of the faith. Must make my way back here soon. I think there's something she's not telling us.
Speak your mind, love.
Hey, buy me dinner first. Okay. I'm sure we'll be back. Overwatch reference. Let's get some kip. Moses' hospital bill, Jesus' AR-15. I can't think of any other American things. You can't do it because you're not baptized. Sorry, do what? Baptized. I'm not bapt. The quest. I see. Oh dear. Yeah, we don't need to be reminded of COVID. Fucking hell. Alright. So I think that this place, this little campy thing, she just kind of moved in, but it was basically a testing center for the new plague before the war. Kind of a not...
I wonder what Eulogy is doing.
Time for a shrinking. A slightly less understood bit of like background lore. It's really mentioned in the modern Fallout games very much, but back in like the 2050s, there was a bit of a global pandemic going around, particularly bad in America. I know, hard to believe.
We have here. Where?
And the actual FEV virus, you know, what created the super mutants, originally was intended as a cure for the new plague. Kind of the focus of the research of the vaccine, or whatever, did shift halfway through. So they started working on a cure, and they realized, wait a minute, we could do something much, much worse with this. I think it was the pan immunity viron or something was what it was originally called, and then it changed to being the FEV. And then eventually they started trying to make super soldiers with it, because obviously priorities. Alright, punga fruit. Where the heck are all the baby strollers from? I don't know. We're past the baby strollers. It's been a while. Or are you just now, like, processing the fact that we saw all of that? Hey. Punga. Punga. I'm just checking in around everywhere where there's trees. I miss Desmond. Eek. Oh. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to end soon. I just kind of want to do this last little quest, if I can grab as many punga fruits as I can. Before we end, 20. 4 more. I just don't like having too many loose threads before we end. Hello?
Help me! Look out!
I'm hit. Holy shit. I'm hit. Hey. Look out.
Oh, bloody hell. Reinforcements.
I'm hit. Kill! I'm hit. I'm hit. That takes care of it.
Who are you screaming? Give me all your punga fruit. Oh, I should have come here first. Crikey. Look at this. Plenty. They're farming the stuff. The realization kind of just strolled in. Yeah, strolled in. Haha. I see. I see what you did there. Anybody home? People live here. Burns' voice. Oh, this opens another one of those.
I knew I heard something.
Fucking hell.
Where?
You guys hear his voice? I hope I wasn't talking over it there. Just a walking, talking stereotype. With 4 Confederate hats in one household. Come on, guys. Be better. Make it 5. Ooh. Ah, whatever. This is nice. Never see these cabinets anywhere else. Sugar bombs! Gimme! Just crawling all on the table to get them sugar bombs. I'm stuck! Shit! My eagerness for the sugar has been my downfall. Alright. We're not going to get ambushed on our way out, I hope. Horrid. Let's head back to that probable witch lady. I knew I heard something. Yeah, pretty bad. Hello?
Well, if it ain't my favorite out-of-towner. We need to gather up the ingredients. Wild fruit, eh? Just as good, if a slight weaker for flavor. I see. Thank you kindly for these.
Do I not have all the... Is Sharon carrying all my fission batteries? Is that it?
Very well.
Yeah, here we are. Hey! Get up. Stop drinking. Kind of looked like you were doing something else there.
Well, if it ain't my favorite out-of-towner.
There we are.
I thought so. Those things do carry a smell, don't they? Brewing low and slow, sweetie. Process takes about a day. Why don't you come back in a piece?
Alright. 1 day? We spend another 1 day in this place? We'll just step outside. What time is it? 11:44 AM. We'll just wait here. Fuck it. Don't want to leave this till next week. I'll bloody forget about it. Honestly, at least the strollers are physics nightmare instead of making baby noises. If I heard that anywhere on the island, I would leave that very second. They do make baby noises, but it's because that's when they're rigged to explode. They've got like those horrible doll things inside.
You found good thing, sweetie. Tonics brewed and bottled. Here's your pay and a cut of the batch. Enjoy it.
Oh, it's just moonshine.
You're an eager one, ain't you? I have to let the still air out a few days between.
Well, you know what? If nothing else, it's pretty valuable. Let's see. Phew. It's 500 caps worth right there. Alright. Well, I think we're probably going to cut it off there then, because that's been 2 hours 40. These streams do keep creeping longer and longer. So I'll let you all get a good night. Do you remember the adverts from back in the day for those baby dolls that piss and shit? Awful. Yeah, I fucking remember those things. Synthetic shit. Just like Chief Harkness of Rivet City. Alright. A good night to y'all. Hope you enjoyed. Synthetic gorilla shit. Good God. Yep, hope you all enjoyed. Tomorrow, we're going to be back to Resident Evil 3. The world's shortest, shittest game. And we'll see if we can get closer to finishing that. Remember to keep clanking. Good night, Stephen, my Confederate brother. You know what? I might actually... I'm tempted. I'll probably just go back to Elden Ring with Sam, but I'm a little tempted to boot Stellaris back up. Another 3. Yeah. Another Resident Evil 3. Another 3 game. Okay, I am really thirsty suddenly. My throat's getting dry, so I'm going to go. Good night, and see you tomorrow.